Morning, guys. Welcome to Coffee Chat. What an amazingly gorgeous day it is out today. We got all this beautiful sunshine. I got a nice breeze coming in here, and it just smells amazing. Only thing is, my neighbor over here, he's building up the Taj Mahal, so I don't know, man. All kinds of noise there, but hopefully, once it's all done, he's gonna be happy and we're gonna get our peace and quiet back. Well, guys, I was reading 3 articles today, and boy, oh boy, are these some amazing articles. The first one's coming out of Kuwait, and you've got 6 of the major banks in Kuwait all joining up together for cross-border payments. Guys, this is something else. Now, ask yourself, who do you think signed a deal with Kuwait back in 2019 to speed up their cross-border payment system? Yep, you guessed it, Ripple. Guys, you cannot make this up. We are literally watching the transformation of our global economy in real time, and every one of these nation states are getting themselves right ready for this new digital economy and the way that commerce is going to flow. It is truly something else. This is no small thing. And when we think about that, guys, how many times have people come out there and said, "Oh no, this whole crypto thing, it's just going to disappear, it's going to go away." And people, our side's been saying, "Hey guys, look, we're trying to clue you in that this digital asset space, not only is it not going away, it is literally going to swallow up every other space out there." And of course, we saw the Depository Trust and Clearing Corp talk about the settlement of, traditional transactions. And you had Larry Fink coming out there from BlackRock telling you, hey, the next evolution of the markets is going to be the tokenization of securities. In Dubai, they're tokenizing gold, and on and on and on. Well, didn't the World Economic Forum just release an article saying, hey, digital assets and cryptocurrencies and the like are here to stay. And not only are they here to stay, they're going to transform the way in which our financial world operates. Guys, you can't make it up. I'm telling you, we are seeing it happen, and it's happening way, way, way faster than what most people think. Now, one of the other articles I was reading has to do with a stimulus out in UK being released up to £900 over 2023 to citizens in the UK. Guys, this is just leading up to universal basic income. That is where this is going. And you've got reports coming out of Canada and Australia that they are heavily leaning towards some sort of UBI in the future. And when you think about that, and you think about the issuance of central bank digital currencies, what you're seeing there, guys, is you are more than likely in these Commonwealth countries going to see the central bank digital currencies tied to UBI and tied to some sort of social credit system. That is what I genuinely believe. I mean, look, they already in the past threw out this whole 100-point system in Australia for citizens to even be able to access social media. Now, the thing didn't go through, but boy, it tells you a lot when you've got politicians out there that have the nerve to come out and put something like that out there. That is really amazing. Now, you just think if they were to tie that kind of thing to universal basic income, where the government is guaranteeing each citizens are going to make a minimum amount of this amount of money per month, and you tie that into central bank digital currencies and the way in which these social credit systems will work, it is truly frightening. And for me, I don't have any desire for any type of UBI. That UBI is just a way in which to literally take people's liberty right out of their hands. And you get to the point where people will be dependent on that. And that is a very dangerous proposition. You don't want the government being your parent, the one giving you an allowance every month so that you can just get by. Guys, that's not the world that I would want to live in, and I don't think many of you would want to live in that world either. But the fact of the matter is, more than likely, it is on the way, and it is coming, and it is a social agenda like we have never seen before. Wow. Guys, we are watching what, in my view, we are literally watching things unfold that we probably thought we would never see in our lifetime. And, you know, there's going to be two sides of this coin. There's going to be those that are going to be under that regime of universal basic income and under that central bank digital currency type of social credit system. And then there are going to be those guys who were able to see the future, who were able to get out there and get involved in some of these projects and literally see the potential for generational wealth, and will be able to be above that level. Now, that's what I truly feel, and I truly think. I think what they're building up here is a total class division, and in fact what they're trying to do is wipe out the middle class and destroying the purchasing power of our dollars. Something that has really kind of concerned me is this: when I think about the destruction of the purchasing power of the dollar, do you realize that they are building a massive wall around the Federal Reserve? I mean, that is crazy. Why would the Federal Reserve need to have some sort of massive 8-foot wall built all the way around it? Guys, the only thing I can think of is there are going to be major financial crises coming up, and of course they want to protect these, you know, institutions that a lot of people are going to look back to and say, hey, why did you do this, and want some accountability. Perhaps that's what's going on, because I don't see any other reason, nor have there been any other time in history that you would have seen a wall being built around the Federal Reserve. But who knows? We'll have to see how that all plans out. Well, guys, I hope you have a fantastic hump day. It's Wednesday. It's the middle of your week, and the rest of the week is looking pretty promising as well. I've got an amazing video planned for us later on today. And until then, guys, I sure hope you have a good one, and take care.